All right, so now we're going to take and tile this a lot. Edit, copy merged, file new, okay, edit paste into a brand new document in which I'm going to take the resolution way down. 512 by 512. Now I'm going to leave this alone, the resolution right now, until I get this all built out. But it is 512 by 512. And then what I'm going to do is go edit, define pattern. And then go file, new, and build a 2048 by 2048 by 300. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the pattern tool, which is right here, and launch that new pattern. Whoa, right? Whoa. Talk about a pattern fest. Well, now I did that a few times. I've done this, okay, like a few times, and I've got these, I got these, I got a lot of bricks here. So what's nice about this workflow is if you keep doing it over and over again, you have a nice variation. Oops, that one I don't have a variation at all. And now I got bricks, bricks, bricks. Okay. All right, well, here's where you have some fun. Actually, this one doesn't look bad at all. And I'm just going to kind of go like this every once in a while. In areas that I see a seam. And I see things that don't look right. Then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut back on them. Now these are all tileable. So in the final run, I'll have a tileable texture. Now you have to do this a few times in order for this to work. So you'll follow that workflow I just gave you over and over again, and you'll have these patterns that you can repeat over and over again. And your job is just to make this not as annoying as possible. Sometimes I get shut. Yeah. Now I'm not going to touch these, but I am going to get close. I want to just lower the number of those down. And then I'm going to take this giant mess edit, copy, merge, edit, paste, and then I'm going to do a filter, sharpen, smart sharpen. This will smart sharpen all those weird tones that I got right out of it. Okay, so up close, it just looks like dilapidated brick. But what's really nice about this is it really does tile well. And you can further repair it all day long. Like if you see something in here that doesn't look good, now you could take the clone stamp tool and kind of blot out some of these. It's a smaller texture, so it's not so focused on each individual brick. But you needed a picture of high resolution brick up close in order to pull it off. All right, so let's look at it in Maya to kind of see what we're going to do. So save as. And we're going to save this as desktop building. And we'll call this brick 2. I have another brick in there, and you'll see that I followed the letter of the law and did it over and over again, but it didn't turn out as good because I didn't do it over. I only did it once, so it didn't look that great. Okay, let me try to get Maya up here. So looks like there's a lot of programs. There we go. So here's my texture. And this one doesn't look too bad. It's really contrasty, however. In fact, and it looks good close up, but there's a moire pattern that shows up on it. So I'm going to replace it with something else. So I'm going to grab this brick, and I'm just going to hit the browse button and choose brick 2, which is a PSD file. I should change that to a TIFF. But for right now, I'm just going to see what it looks like right off the bat. Okay, and then I'm going to take and untile this because I have it tiled. Wow, that looks so much better. There we go. And I didn't have to do a repeat UV. It's repeating only once. So that's a really nice thing to have. So now I can do some special stuff to like maybe one side of it and it'll look nice. So that's a way of doing the actual tile without having a repeat UV. All right, please move on to the next video.